Hello, Huskies back again with more Los Angeles Kings franchise mode commentary in NHL 18. Now in true 1080p, because I forgot to check my video settings all this time and been recording in 720p. So you'll see a little bit of an improvement in the video quality. I mentioned that in the Rangers video, but I know some of you don't watch both, so I figured I would let everybody know that now the videos will look rather nicer. But enough of that and my silliness. So what did we do in the last video? We beat Vancouver in a sweep 4-0, but it was close. Vancouver was a team that was, as I said many times, a team that was built to beat us. We got carried pretty hard by our first line. Our bottom six didn't get a point. So, one thing I do need to do, and I didn't do it in the first round because I had already recorded the video, is I want to switch Braden Point with Marcus Johansson, because I talked about it in the comment section, but Colin White is a beast and he's an awesome goal scorer. But every season I have him paired with an above average playmaker, and he hasn't had that this year, and his numbers were significantly down. So playing Point with him should help this third line score, and it should also help maybe kick off Larkin and Hosang. We'll see. Johansson's not the best playmaker, but he should do alright. So let's have a look and see what the Edmonton Oilers did in the regular season. Very good team, 50-win team. Right behind us at 109 points. 2.65 goals for, so very good offense. 2.1 goals against, the second best defense in the division. Us having the first one. Power play again struggles just like us. Penalty kill though was good. So this is another team built on defense. Wow, we were that good at home. Damn. We came in 7-2-1, and we've actually won our last 4. They came in 9-1. So Edmonton is they are a hot team, and it obviously continued considering they beat whoever they beat. I'm pretty sure it was a 4 or 5 game series. So let's see, Edmonton, I'm assuming Connor McDavid. Yep, the 100-point, the real Connor McDavid, if you will. He's already got 9 points. They played 6 games. He's got 9 points. Where's that? Why is my? Ugh, so upset every time I play this team. But Jesse Puyarvi, Connor McDavid, Joe Manlow. This first line is disgusting. Puyarvi kind of isn't really the biggest point guy up there, but he doesn't need to be, because you got McDavid, who had 75 points. Yeah, 38 goals, 75 points. And you had Manlow, who has 33 goals and 78 points. So that first line, they had an off year, but still very good. Second line, Glenn Morris, Leon Draisaitl, and Nail Yakupov. I'm surprised Yakupov's still kicking. He made his way back to Edmonton. Larry Haynes, Yuri Kennins, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Matt Pumple, Nicholas Helmerson, and Hunter Shinkaruk. Again, this is a team that's carried pretty strongly off their first line and their defense. Clefbaum, Larson, Chara, Nurse, Kapitanov, and David. They do have an enforcer on defense. I can't lose to a team with an enforcer. And then they've got Eric Comrie in net and Sergei Bobrovsky. So Eric Comrie, if you've been around for the whole time, was a long staple on this roster. I think he was our goalie for the first few years after I went away from Quick. And he has beaten us in the past. So we're going to hope to avoid that. Stop. Fucking voice keeps cracking. It's because I'm tired. Alright, so let's see. Edmonton. We got them. Ooh, we had a late start to the divisional rival. Really late start. We got them for the first time in April? Not in April, in February. I was looking at the top right. Alright. I don't know if I buy that. We lost to them 1-0, and then we got them back, beat them 4-2. We played them again. We lost to them 2-1. And then we got them in the last game of the season 4. So we went 2-2 against them. Pretty even games. Alright, this is going to be shut down that first line. We win the series. This is going to be our big guns versus their big guns. Oh, and Jesper Bratt, the bottom 6, the depth, 18-2 in shots. Good. Wow. Oh, alright. 35-10 in shots through 2 periods. We're up 3-1. Cameron and Eriksson and us on the boards, but Cannons keeps them in this game despite only having 10 shots. They have 10 shots. Josh Hosang. They have 12 shots. We have 40. Braden Point. Like, this team is just firing on all cylinders right now. That line change might have just put us... Can we get 50? Oh, I was going to say, can we get 50 before they hit 15? Can we at least get 50? I don't think I've seen a 50-shot regular season game. We ended the game with 51 shots. They ended with 15. We outshot their entire game in the first period. We outshot their entire game each period. Unreal. Unreal. Big start. 5-1. All right, that sets the tone right there. That is an utter domination, just in all stages of the game. Now watch them come back and do the same to us. All right, 0-0. They've already got 12 shots. They're looking like a hockey team this game. All right, but Lovejoy and Colin White. Colin White on the board. Man, that Braden Point switch with Johansson. Credit to the comments. Might have unlocked that third line scoring. One can hope we see, because if we get a resurgence of Colin White, man, I think this might be our year. Our top six is looking great. Colin White, if we could return to grace, would be nice. So, all right, so there's a 2-0 win in game 2. Looking good, man. Looking good. All right, come on. Game 3, more of the same. More of the same, please. All right, so they're on the board first. Kennons, 21-5 in shots. All right, so Edmonton's they're starting to, they're feeling it this game. Oh, they may be feeling it, but we're fine in the back of the net. Connor McDavid made it 2-0, but Brock Besser, Josh Hosang, and Eriksson, 3 straight, give us a 3-2 lead going into the third, despite being outshot 32-14 after 2. Oh, teams trading power plays in the third. Oh, we survive them. Oh, but Connor McDavid will not be denied. Ties it at 3. Oh, Kennons gives Edmonton the 4-3 lead. Shots are still pretty heavily in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. Can we get a late game tying goal? We cannot. So Edmonton takes game 3, 4-3. It's all right. We'll answer back. Game 4 is our time. Game 4 is our time. I want a 3-1 lead going back to LA. Let's go. Get me back to LA with that 3-1 lead. Let's go. Come on. All right, we got a good start from Colin White, but Leon Draisaitl, Jesse Puljujarvi, they answered pretty quick. All right. Oh, big time second period for both teams. Manlow gets him on the board. Swanson answers. Kennons, this guy's been their MVP aside with McDavid. Colin White again. Jesse Puljujarvi. 5-3 going into the third. Looks like we've rekindled the spark in Colin White by moving Braden Point down there, but our first line dominance has kind of fallen off. Glenn Morris gets one to make it 6-3. Looks like Edmonton's going to even up the series here. 36-24 in shots. Man, ever since we demolished them in game 1, they've just kind of, they've turned the series on its head. Game 2 was an even series or an even game, but man, these past 2 have been pretty heavily in favor of Edmonton. All right, big game 5 right here, boys. Come on. Come on. There we go. Marcus Johansson on the board. 17-5 in shots. The home team, I've noticed, has been pretty dominant so far in these games. Nice. Brock Besser, 2-1. Or 2-0, sorry. Shots again. Josh Hosang, 3-0. The home team in this series is just... Oh, Leon Draisaitl gets a power play goal. Still, shots are 35-14. We get another power play. Oh, we only got 1 shot. Oh, Ryder Hopkins. All right. Oh, excuse me. No, Helmerson from the corner. Boyd, what are you doing to me, man? We utterly dominated that game until like the last 8 minutes. 45-22 in shots. Come on. Oh no. Oh please no. Not like this. Power play? Put it away. Come on. Oh no. 51 shots. Oh, I don't want to look. Oh, Marcus Johansson, the 38-year-old. He scores 2, including the overtime game winner. Game 6. Up 3-2. Let's go. All right, we got this. Easy peasy. Let's not blow a 3-goal lead, please. Please. All right, so they went up 2-0 early. McDavid and Yakupov before the 4-minute mark. It was 2-0, but we answered really strong. Brock Besser, Erickson, Dylan Larkin. Nice. Oh, we kept the gravy train rolling in Game 6. Brock Besser. Is that a hat trick? That's a hat trick for Besser. Colin White gets one on the board just to be safe. It's 6-2 going into the third. Oh, but this team has the firepower to come back. Manlow answers quick. Still have 3 more to get, though, and only half a period left. This is the first time oh, Glenn Morris, 6-4. I'm concerned. This team has the firepower. If McDavid gets one before the 1-minute mark, we might not win this. Oh, we got this. Oh, All right, settle down. So we take it 6-5, but man, it was close. That Edmonton team is a good team. They got some depth scoring in that series, and that was what they needed. So we get the Nashville Predators in the conference finals. What's their record? A little quick sneak peek. 45-33-4. So not a dominating team like the rest of them that we've seen so far. But that's where I'm going to go ahead and call this one. Per usual, comment section below for predictions. Again, thank you to the comments for the recommendation on the Johansson and Braden point switch. That really seemed to bring Colin White back to life. And Marcus Johansson is doing well in that second line. So, as always, thank you for watching. And I will see you on Wednesday for the conference finals.